Hi guys, today we're going to look at the Keller Williams Total Market Overview report and how we can present that specifically to a buyer. I just pulled that out of my email, and I actually save these for several years because I like to go back and look at the history. If I'm curious what's happened a year or two ago, I can go back and see a year by year comparison of what's happened in any particular months. So we're looking at Eagle River specifically today. And so we're going to look in this location. And what I'll do when I'm sitting down with a buyer is I will ask them what price range they're interested in looking in. And so just for the purposes of today, we're going to be looking, I would ask them to, kind of circle or point at the location. And we're going to be looking at the 300 to 320 for price range. Sometimes they'll even be looking in multiple price ranges, so we'll kind of highlight both of those, but I give them this report for their review and to look at later. But specifically in Eagle River right now, you can see that there are 31 homes that are currently on the market, of which 12 of those went under pending, and that gives us our pending ratio of 38.7%. The reason why this is important for a buyer is because if we're looking at properties that have been in the market over that 2.5 month mark, we might be able to be a little bit more negotiable with the seller. If a house is just on the market and it seems well priced, then the sellers are probably a little bit less negotiable because it's not really worn out that days on market time frame as far as that goes. I don't really discuss the expired, this area here so much with buyers, and this is not as relevant. You could highlight that if you'd like to, but what I do like to tell them is quite often in this price range, homes will start out at one price point, and then they will have a small price adjustment, at which point in time sellers will receive an offer on their property because buyers then realize the value. Now that doesn't mean that not all homes sell $6,000 under the asking price. But what that does is just gives us an idea of what's happening in that particular market range. The other thing that I like to highlight here is that homes are selling at about 99.5% of the actual list price. This is a really good tool if you have buyers who maybe think that they can slash prices on homes and different things to that effect. I explained that homes that are priced well, sellers expect to get a good offer in this market. But as you can see, this is where you see that there is actually one home that didn't sell within the last 6 months of being on the market. And so the market just flat out rejected that property. Average days on markets, just a little bit of additional information, as well as the average days market active activities here. But ultimately, this is a great tool to quickly let the buyers know what is happening in the specific price range that they are shopping in. I hope this was helpful, and have a great day.